causes that are near and dear to our ocean's ecosystem. I think that's shrimply amazing. Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage our superstar sea lion team.
My name is Daniel, and I am so excited to be playing on Team Diego.
What an impressive cast of characters. Let's take a moment to learn a little about our sea lion stars and why they're playing today.
Let's start on your left with 21-year-old Diego. He is the oldest sea lion living at the studios. And you know what they say, the older you are, the wiser you are. Diego is also one of the rescued sea lions that calls Sea Lion Studios home. And his story starts back when Diego was only a year old and a whole lot smaller. He found hiding underneath a police car in the city of San Diego, California, which is of course how he got the name Diego. He and I are playing today to support ocean ecological research, because the more we know about our world's oceans, the more we can do to protect and preserve them for generations to come.
And on the right, we have Neptune. Neptune is also one of our rescued sea lions. When he was rescued, he was found with somebody's discarded fishing hooks embedded in his flippers. And upon further investigation, if you look to your nearest monitor, you'll notice Neptune's x-rays. This shows that he is living to this day with bullet fragments in his head. Now today we'll be playing for rescue and rehabilitation efforts, as this is a cause near and dear to Neptune's heart. And I can promisely say both Diego and Neptune are so excited to be playing here as ambassadors of their species right here at Georgia Aquarium.
Alright, as our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Brain Blast!
Question 1.
What's the word pinniped mean?
I thought it had something to do with being really good pen pals.
I also don't know this. I imagine it has something to do with sea lions, but I'm not 100% sure.
Don't worry, guys. We are here to save the day and help you guys answer this question. Hi, everybody. My name is Abby, and we have our special guest star, Toby. Now that we have joined you guys, we definitely know the answer, right? Yeah. Pinniped means fin or feather-footed. Woo! Good job, bud. Now, this family consists of sea lions, seals, and walruses, but sea lions and seals are the ones that are commonly mistaken for each other. Now, we are going to point out the easiest way to tell the difference between the two, and that is how they move around on land. Sea lions have a rotating hip bone, so they can move around on all four, which is great for going forward, but even better for taking things in reverse. Yes, do not worry, Toby can back it up too. It just looks a little bit different. Yeah, Toby's hip bones are fused, so he cannot rotate them. But we are going to show off a really nice impression. And Diego showed you. See what y'all think. No bonus points, though. Good job.
Question 2.
What is a sea lion's #1 predator?
Oh, Diego and I have got this one right off the bat, because he's actually been working on an impression of this animal. So when you know what Diego is, shout it out nice and loud. I hear it out there. What is he, everybody? That's right. He's a shark.
Question 3.
What is larger? A sea lion's front or hind flippers? Go!
Okay, it's time for Team Neptune to join the competition. It is their front flippers. Now, sea lions have these incredible front flippers, and if we were to x-ray them, they'd have 5 finger-like digits just like our hands. Now, they're able to utilize them in an up and down motion to climb up rocks and along the California coast. However, seals, their hind flippers are the ones that have all the powerhouse. So you'll often see their hind flippers moving side to side to swim in the water.
Question 4.
This guest claims they heard a lot of loud noises when they were entering the studio. They want to know, what was the source of that noise?
Diego, were you gossiping with Neptune in the back again?
I think it was our sea lions. Sea lions are very vocal species and vocalize for many different reasons. Males to defend their territory and females to find their pups on a crowded beach. Now you've probably heard sea lions do the iconic barks and roars. Neptune's showing off this bark. And let's hear Diego's roar. And of course we cannot forget about Toby, who is a little bit more quieter. But if you've ever been to the coast of California, I guarantee you've heard the beautiful chorus sound a little bit like this. The soothing sounds of sea lions.
That was the final riveting question of Brain Blast. At the end of our first round, the current leader is Neptune. Incredible! I did not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic Pinnipeds. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next thrilling round.
More and more sea lions are found stranded along California's coast, malnourished and dehydrated. Rising temperatures and an increase in the frequency of extreme weather events are changing the world sea lions live in faster than they can adapt. While climate change continues to disrupt the delicate balance of our world's oceans, there are ways you can make a positive impact. Try taking reusable bags to the grocery store and drinking from a refillable water bottle. Every small action can make a difference. When we work together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations of our aquatic friends.
And we're back. Now, that's the kind of messaging I can get behind. Okay, after an informative first round, let's kick it up a notch. Here's round 2. I hope you're ready to see our sea lions show off their strength, agility, and grace in Shoreline Shuffle. investigators have come to a conclusion. Your